Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Denver Business Beat podcast. My name is Erica Netterville. I'm your host. Today, this is something completely different. We have Amy Shrum. How are you doing?
Wonderful, thank you.
I know you're a little bit nervous.
I am.
She is with Fusion Financing. Tell us a little bit about Fusion and what you do and what are your services. And I know this show seems very different because we're going to be making a huge announcement right here in a few minutes.
Yes, so Fusion Financing, we offer a variety of different loan products, from SBA lending to equipment financing. I personally focus mainly on residential real estate, so fix and flips, fix and holds, commercial real estate, ground up construction even, and multifamily. But then of course a lot of our clients will also need that SBA loan if they're maybe doing a ground up construction for their business, and then they need the SBA loan for the operating and all that, the whole process of getting that business off the ground. So that's mainly what I focus on, but we have a lot of different loan products that the whole support team can help with your lending needs.
Wow. So if someone's wanting to do a business startup, there's financing options for that as well?
Absolutely, yeah. Yes.
So say that someone owns their home, they've been in it maybe 4 or 5 years, and they want a little freshening up, and they want to take out $50,000-$60,000 on that type of freshening up. Is that a loan that they can get through you folks as well?
So not with us. We don't do anything on primary residences.
Okay.
So anything in the residential real estate realm would be more of an investment perspective. It needs to be done under an LLC.
Oh, okay.
But there are many people really looking at real estate as an investment strategy.
Absolutely.
And there are some amazing loans. We can get you up to 90% financing on a property that you want to purchase.
Wow.
100% on the rehab budget.
Wow.
And then you turn around, do your rehab, and you turn around, sell it in 6 months, or if you decide you want to hang on to it, we can transition to what's often called a DSCR loan.
Wow.
Which enables you to hang on to that property, and then those rents you're generating service the loan payment.
Wow. I didn't know it was that level. That's amazing. What are some of the questions that a potential client is asking in those regards? And what are some of the nuances you have to take them through for them understanding that financing with some of your clients?
So, well, specifically for real estate investments, we'll say, most of the lending that I do is in the private lending sector. So it differs in that conventional lending, loans that you get through your bank, that they're very restrictive on who they're able to lend to, and what type of business they're willing to lend to.
Okay.
So, however, in the private lending sector, there still are requirements, right? You need to, even though it's a wider variety of borrower profile that is accepted, you still need to have some level to collateralize the loan. It's got to make sense. It's got to make sense for your business. It's got to make sense for your own financial decisions to get into this type of loan and make sure that you're in a position to be able to support that loan.
Wow, amazing. I'm super duper excited to make some announcements. A lot of people see Amy in my photos. We're both ambassadors. You're seeing those red name tags. We're ambassadors with the Denver Metro Chamber. We're in a lot of photos, a lot of events, a lot of functions, a lot of connections. So what I'm gonna bring up next just makes a lot of sense. I'm so proud of where she's came from and where she's going. I remember meeting you last year, just completely new to the Denver metro area. In this last year, she's became a mover and shaker, making contacts through the chamber, business relationships, new clients coming in regularly, and all of that is from her networking, connecting with other connectors that have networks, and really just growing and blowing up her business exponentially. Her website and my website are both made by William Turner with William and Friends. We love William. And this next part of the interview is going to completely wow you and blow you away.
I'm very excited.
I'm so excited. Amy is our new Director of Advertising and Communication with the Denver Business Beat podcast. When she's out and about, she's going to have a new name tag on from the podcast. She's going to be talking about advertising solutions. So many things in businesses today don't work anymore. You're spending thousands of dollars a year to throw money at Google, hoping that that is going to get you a return. It's going to get you a new client. It's going to get your business out there.
We've all done it.
Guess what? That doesn't work anymore. You can pay to be put at the top, and guess what? Those people are naturally going to gravitate to 3 or 4 down, read reviews, look at the business, and make a great business choice on their company they want to do business with. The people that are paying all that extra money, guess what it says at the next to that business at the top? Sponsored. You're paying to be put up on top of that Google analytical drive. Does it work? No. Do the leads that come through that Google when you do get one pan out? 50% of the time. 50% of the time they're shopping. They're not worried about you and the 14 or the 55 or the $75 connection that you just made, and you lose that client. You're spending money on Meta with Facebook, and guess what? You're just in a sea, bobbing around with multiple other companies, praying, hoping, believing that they're going to get some traction and some leads. Again, you get spammed, you get emailed, you get people wanting to do your website and your business and your brand. You want something that's guaranteed, that's solid, that's gonna work for you, and you're gonna see that ROI. And guess what that is? Amy's gonna be able to bring that to you with advertising solutions. Here's what our media kit's going to be involved. It is 52 episodes a year where we're gonna talk about your business, your brand, your website, your contact information. Hear that, 52 episodes a year. You're gonna get 12 seasonally, beautifully done emails in a newsletter format. So spring, Halloween, Christmas, to 10,000 in our network. That's 10,000 businesses, people, groups, organizations that want to know about your business. More is to come. You're going to get 2 episodes. One for the business owner to come on and talk about how they became CEO, business owner, successful. And then another episode for either your business development manager or your marketing manager to come on in and reintegrate that business for a one-time fee of $1,000 for the entire year. 52 episodes where they're being watched 4,000 to 6,000 times. We are getting ready to launch into Apple and Spotify. We have 5 other podcasters on my channel talking about your business before they even start talking about their own podcast. Sponsored by. This show is. So the level of not only my 10,000, my connections between YouTube and Facebook and Apple and Spotify, but each of those other podcasters and their shows and their connections and their advertisers and their following. So the level of advertising and marketing you're gonna get for a one-time investment of $1,000 for the year is gonna get you all of that. Hands down, bar none, no one is going to really be able to give you the bang for your buck except for Amy and Erica.
And that exponential growth, I have to say, Erica, this type of marketing, it doesn't even compare. And I think for such a small cost to get all that in one annual package, in the exponential growth that's involved, the video, the in-person interaction, there's not really anything like it.
Yeah. So when you see Amy out and about, she's going to be talking to you, of course, about fusion financing. But she's also going to be talking to you about advertising with the Denver Business Beat podcast. That's what this episode is so exciting about. I'm so completely over the moon and ecstatic to have her. She's classy. She's sophisticated, she's educated, she's beautiful. She's going to be able to give a whole new life to the advertising. I'm only one person. I have my own show on the podcast. I'm producing 5 other shows, networking events, my regular job, my nonprofit. I can't do it on my own. I can't do everything on my own. So I'm so grateful for Amy coming on board with us. I'm so grateful for Serendipity Labs and everything they're doing for my business and our brand and who we are. And I'm super duper grateful and thankful to William Turner with William and Friends. You've really just changed our lives and
Seriously.
Our businesses and our websites. William and Friends, I will be tagging him on this episode as well, as you see me tagging and talking about him all the time on social media. The proof is in the pudding, and he's able to execute anything you need with with your business. He is the marketing website hosting guru and can provide you analytics. Who's coming to your website? What are they clicking on? What are they looking at? What are they liking? Are they making it through to the checkout cart?
He's a joy to work with.
He's
very approachable.
He's so wonderful.
He's like hanging out with a buddy you've known your whole life.
He's so wonderful. So next Wednesday, we're going to all of us be at Leads Connect at the Denver Metro Chamber. Make sure that you are registering for that event. William Turner will be in the house. I will be helping facilitate meetings, connections, as well as Amy's going to be working that room with her business cards, her beautiful new name tag on, her beautiful new title of Director of Advertising and Communications, and all of the exciting things that she's going to be doing and happening for not only herself, myself, for the business, for her own business. I'm going to help her promote Fusion as well. I'm totally a giver back. If you're going to help, I'm going to help. And that's the way business is done and business relationships happen. You're seeing the guests on these shows. You're seeing those business relationships. You're seeing that chemistry between me and my guests. There's no way you could fake that. I'm humble and grateful and thankful. We're almost at 70 episodes. Just think about that for a minute.
So
70 episodes. I'm over the moon ecstatic about everything that's going on in my life, with the podcast, with my business community of Denver Metro Chamber.
Yes, this woman's got a lot going on. She's kind of amazing.
I am thankful and grateful, and I'm coming to you with honesty and integrity, and the proof is in the pudding that we want to do so much for your business. So thank you for allowing us to come into your phones, your laptops, your tablets, your life. We want to be part of that. If you have events or functions or things that you want us to talk about on the podcast, we want to do that. Send an email to the denverbusinessbeat@gmail.com. Come over to our website. Check out what William has created at www.thedenverbusinessbeatpodcast.com and see just how incredible my own website is as well. William's link is on my website as well, so you can click and go right to William and Friends and see all the amazing things that he can do for your business and your brand and bring your business into reality. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for letting us come into your space today. I want to give you a huge congratulations. Your life is getting ready to change over the next 6 months.
Yes.
Your business,
Yes.
your title here, your opportunities here, and I want to bring Fusion Financing with that as well because it's so deserving, and all those connections that are
Yes.
happening. I also just want to say thank you to Nathan Lane. I'm getting ready to do a huge magazine article with the Denver Lifestyle magazine called The Conduit of Denver, and I get photos by his photographer. I'm so excited, and it's gonna be so professional. That episode is gonna drop in August. We're doing all the stuff for it this month, and I'm just grateful and thankful for all the amazing things that are happening in my life. Thank you so much to everybody that's coming out to our networking events and functions. And I'm just over the moon and ecstatic and excited and thankful.
And I have to just thank this woman. This lady has so much energy to give. She is so down to earth, so real. She genuinely puts all of her heart and energy into helping these businesses here in Denver, and the whole city really float to the top. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to be with Erica. Anybody that knows her knows that. But I feel very grateful to be included at this grassroots level and just watch all of this just blow up.
The Denver business community is real. And there's real people that are all going through different things with their children, their families, their life, their businesses. But when we see each other and we connect with one another, we get to drop all that for a few minutes and connect. And connection is the key to success and growth. You can't do it on your own. You need us to help you grow, and that's what we're here to do. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been our episode today. I'm Erica Netterville. This is Amy Shrum, and
I look forward to meeting all of
we're
you
your
out
staff.
there. Yes, we're very excited, and we're fun too. Don't get us wrong.
Yes, we will have meetings. So if you want to have a meeting with us to talk about your advertising solutions, you can come on downtown. Amy will have a meeting with you in our beautiful office or in our beautiful co-working space. Cassie and Morgan will make you feel so comfortable. Grab a cup of coffee, have a Danish, and sit down and let's talk about doing some business together and getting you out there. Want to run that down one more time. Amy will be your point of contact. She'll be emailing you. She'll be on the show. She'll be doing all kinds of different things to get the word out. 52 episodes a year, 10,000 emails in a newsletter seasonal, 2 episodes on the podcast, $1,000 for the whole year.
Amazing.
Let us do all your advertising for you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been our show today, the Denver Business Beat Podcast. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. We're here for you. Have a great day.
Bye.